Be a part of history and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels and join the 100,000 pharaohs that exist. And of course, follow me on Twitch as I create a radio station from the ground up. They ain't never seen a young black reporter coming like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, a lot of people call stories like this pointless and wonder why I do them. But never forget, my job is to entertain you any way possible with this platform and inform you. I gotta inform you in an entertaining way, right? You can get your news from so many platforms, so many outlets right now. My job is to put my spin on it and inform you with the news and entertain you in a way that makes you want to come back to my videos in the future. I think Young Thug is so interesting to cover. I enjoy the stories that I do with Young Thug because most times they're lighthearted, not serious. But I just think this brother is one of the most, I think we're going to look back and look at him as one of the most interesting rappers to ever grace this earth. Incredibly talented, immense talent this brother has. His voice, I think he has one of the 5 to 8 most recognizable voices in rap right now, right? And I think this man's talent, if you go break down some of the samples he's used in the past, some of the records that he's created in the past, I think he's one of them guys of this era. And depending on what he wants out of his career, we'll see if he has the opportunity to be one of the greatest in hip-hop when it's all said and done. I think he might sneak through the back door in a couple years and we'd be like, oh, yo, Thug might be the top in the game. We'll see. Anyways, Young Thug was on Twitter. As a matter of fact, Young Thug was on Twitter about a month or so ago. And Young Thug said something along the lines of, I need sex. It's been too long, all right? Well, he kind of piggybacked off that statement, and I guess the brother been getting the sex that he needed a few months ago, because he said on Twitter, as of today or 1 a.m. in the morning, you know what those times were, them are booty call hours, all right? Young Thug said, I'm changing my name. I'm changing my name to Sex. From now on, call me Sex, all right? Now, it's not my responsibility to judge anyone. If you want to be called Sex, be called Sex. It's on you. You know what I mean? I won't be calling Young Thug Sex, but to each his own. And just like how Diddy wanted to be called Brother Love, Love, or P or P for the period sign, it is what it is. I'm not mad at these rappers coming up with creativity to create a little buzz around their name. Look, Young Thug's like I said, he's a very interesting rapper that I think we're going to one day look back and be like, yo, he was talking that gangster-ish. But the brother was out here wearing dresses, being him, pushing fashion. You got to call it at least pushing fashion, right? But we'll see. We'll see. Young Thug said he now wants to be called Sex. By the way, hence this back in 2016 during an interview with Young Thug and his former girlfriend, I believe Jerica at the time. Thug said he wasn't even really into sex like that. He said, I don't care for sex that much. I never asked to have sex with her, never, ever. So maybe that has changed in the brother's life. Maybe he getting it in right now. Single man out here in these streets, very successful, very rich. Maybe Thugger getting it in out here. And that's why he wants everybody to call him Sex. Talk to me in the comment box below. Can you see yourself calling Young Thug Sex? All right, I just want your comments in the comment section below. I think he's a very interesting conversation, man. He provides very interesting conversations. And I think we're going to one day look back on this, man, and say, yo, he did it his way. Say what you want about him. He did it his way. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.